Musím sa potom zapať. Sorry. Nic ste nezmeškali zatiaľ. Sprovoznil si GTA 3? GG. Ten remake? Alebo Origo? Uh-oh.
Signora, it is too late. Go.
Senor, in here. Search them.
Search them. Ooh.
Of course.
Diadem. Remaster. Vážne? Tak to ti všetky musia ísť, nie? Čo si s tým preboha dorobil?
Paris in the spring. Passion, romance, l'amour.
L'amour.
I was working in art insurance. We paid the rent, just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, Josh.
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
Eh. Oh, shit.
La malédiction. Oh.
Stay back. Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless murder.
Nico.
Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
Mhm.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
Bráško, potrebujeme... mobil má. Potrebujeme hlasitosť nastaviť. Mhm. Takto náka. Efekty nemusíme. Všetko som dal na nízko a čo som vypol. Áno, a je to hrateľné teraz. Hovoríš. Spie do hry. No a čo ideme robiť? Medzerníkom je oný, ten telefón. Má to úplne rovnaký interfejs, jak to, čo som hral. Akorát sú to nie tie, také tie bodky. To je nejaký Safos, ukradený obraz.
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Ja hovorím, že sa mi zdá, že ešte potišie je to. Asi to z rečí Max. Ako podivuje. No tak to všetky ostatné nastav rovnako a môžeš mastiť.
The priest was giving... Poor guy. The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
To je troška hlasnejšie, nie? Na 18 decibelov.
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery
Jo,
owner.
jo.
I didn't...
Je very cool. Pozrieme sa na toto.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting? And why kill for it? The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't.
Dotyková podložka.
Press the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened. So, the alarm wasn't broken. I suspected foul play. It was the speaker cone for the alarm. It hadn't sounded when the painting was stolen. Looked fine to me. That wasn't the reason the alarm didn't go
Takže
off.
tieto oné,
I pressed the
to nefunguje.
I pressed the vibration. I pressed the
A
vibration.
press the vibration. Otevři. Dvířka. Aha, přelíznutý drát.
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing.
12 to mi niečo hovorí.
This was an inside job.
No tak môžeš, oh my god, it's a mirage. Found evidence of sabotage. Tak môžeš mastiť ktorýkoľvek diel. Asi všetky, do radu. Toto keď ti neodpálí noťaz, tak neviem čo.
The
Štítek.
stolen painting was called La Maledicción, painted by someone called El Serp in 1937
El Serp.
and worth
El Martinos.
40 grand.
40 000 stal. To sme mali moc dobré zabezpečenie tu na.
Just 90,000 for this one. That
90?
painting was worth way more than the stolen one. So why didn't they take that?
Hej, je tu CCTVčko. Aha, tu máme menučko. Nahrát, uložiť. Asi to autosave nebude. Aha, je to autosave, GG. Aj percenta to tam ukazuje, to mám rád. Takže tu je menučko, úspechy, galérie, tipy a toto bude asi aj nápoveda potom, jasné.
With luck, the security camera had captured the robbery.
No,
The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
privé. Je zakruté.
The door was locked with a keypad. If I wanted to get in there and look at the CCTV footage, then I'd need to find the number. Chris
Damn.
was giving last
I need to find out the number.
I still needed to figure out
Je tak to musím ho najprv nájsť. Tak poď doprava. Italská pizza, Lane.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well.
Mr.
For a
Lane.
moment, I thought he
Odpadol,
was
ne?
dead. But from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
Lane. Tam bol ten zvuk, také vybehla tá jeho menovka.
Lane was out cold. I was gonna need something to bring him around.
Môžeme zavolať normálne. Ty kokos. OK. Jak sa dá ísť preč? Aha, túto šípkou. Môžeme ísť aj von asi, nie? Kniez? Asi by sa nemá rušiť, čo?
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, son.
Yes, my son. I'm George Stobart. My company insured the
Je
exhibition.
to dosť nahlas tára?
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
What?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me, I must pray.
OK, Mr. Dominicano.
I've been planning dinner with Nico. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
Simeon. Zobrazuje sa to za mojou fotkou, ale to nevadí, no. Simeon, otec. Som si len... Môžem ísť preč?
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
Dokonca som našiel aj stránku, kde je dubbing a tam mám problém, stránka mi to nechce dovoliť stiahnuť. No to som ti posielal na ten, na to GTAčko, nie? To odo mňa. Vyrendrovaná celá ulica.
Sort of office for the gallery. I could just see the glow of the
Pissoir.
CCTV monitor in the
To je francúzske slovo, to som nevedel.
You gotta hand it to the French. They know how to take a leak in style.
Sem sa dá ešte ísť. Fúha, to je dobrá veľká mapka. Georgie. Stanica metra. Aha.
For a moment I contemplated, but a man was dead, and
Oh, OK. Takže tam zatiaľ nie je asi. Predpokladám, že potrebujem nejakú skleničku vody na toho typka, nech ho zobudím, ale... Metropolitán. Le tricolore.
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Je to boli titulky? Aha, jasne, máš pravdu. Ideme dovnútra?
Excuse me.
S'il vous plaît.
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
You don't sound surprised.
Je dosť nahlasná hra.
All
Počuť.
property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard not to.
Ooh.
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no
Zasiuje
meaning
trochu.
the moment we lose the illusion of being eternal.
Right.
Od tebe.
Did you know him well?
Takto.
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur? He spent little time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
What do you know about
Už
Hector
OK.
Lane?
A OK.
Lane? Oh, yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight, for sure. If you see him, give him this bill. And tell him to pay up next time.
Ukážem sa hneď, co bude. Dankeschön.
I wondered whether Lane was in a hurry to get somewhere or just trying to skip paying his bill. What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
Le lizard bleu.
Vacuous and overpriced. Just like its curator Lane. He's always in here, you know. Talking art to his latest flusée.
To som sa už pýtal,
So
jasné.
you and Lane aren't best of pals, huh?
The man is a second-rate critic, peddling meaningless aphorisms.
Did you see anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
No.
There was a beautiful woman with a camera.
Aj.
She was
Hashtag
kissing
Nico.
somebody.
Oh, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprise me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was
To sa dá
chasing?
dole z toho, ne?
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us,
Margaret.
he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty. Thank you for your
Máš
consistent
attitude, bro.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
Stal som účet. Číšník. Kolik to je? Povedz mi, Georgi.
Lane had run up quite a bill at the cap.
Koľko to je? 46 €. Netreba by som nejak pohár vody. Chcem sa aj nájsť. Nie, tam sa zatiaľ nedá. Klikám. Som out of bounds zatiaľ, dobre. Nápojový lístok.
The menu offered black coffee and a short list of soft drinks.
Omelette de fromage. Číšníku, daj mi vodu.
Hi, it's me again.
Yes.
Can I have some water?
So, Lane ran up this bill last night? Are you sure?
Oh, yes. He was plying his latest pickup with my best champagne.
Anything else you can tell me about Le Lizard Bleu?
Rien, monsieur.
Rien.
Anything else you can tell me about Lane?
Rien, monsieur.
Thank you for your time, monsieur.
Asi... You get the fuck out of here. Rien. To je Lizard Bleu. Jasné. A nikam inám nemôžem ísť zatiaľ. Takže všetko, čo potrebujem, je tu priamo v tejto galérii. I'm back.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Wow, klávesnice.
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No.
But you could always pray and ask for divine guidance.
OK.
With respect, Father, I'm looking for a slightly quicker solution.
Slightly quicker.
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
What?
Peter 5:8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
Yes, he is.
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, Stop the car. I want to get in.
What is that?
A čo tie ostatné GTAčka? Doinštaloval si aj tie a fungujú?
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting.
Which one?
La Maledictio.
Oh,
The
doma ho
painting that was
stolen.
stolen.
On je určite do toho zapletení,
I
pán
had to
Hunt.
confront the evil.
Evil.
I think there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see the truth.
No, Father. I mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
Inside job, let's go. Prosím ťa, pošlite tú stránku s dubbingom po streamu, to skúste, áno, aby som zistil, či som debil, len ja, alebo to nefunguje. Aha. No, pošli mi to na Instagram.
A wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself.
Však to môžeme aj ja skúsiť teraz.
As far as I know, sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me, Mr. Stobart.
Mr. Stobart.
As you will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
What do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
El Serp. He was a man playing with fire.
El Serp.
The fire of eternal damnation.
Tell me about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
Eh?
This is an unpaid bill from the cafe next door.
I can assure you it
Už
is
ho trhá,
not
už ho trhá. Andrej. Kde nájdem ten kód? A už ho môžem preskúmať. Let's go,
In
voňavka.
Henry's pocket was a tiny bottle.
Daj to sem.
It
To má...
was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
Strašne potichu hovorí v niektorých scénach tá
There was a
postava.
small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m. Be ready. Innocent enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
No, za chvíľu sú to policajti, bro.
He definitely looked better.
Eh,
I put the glasses back where they were. Best to leave the evidence the way I found it.
True story.
I didn't
Strelná.
want Henri's blood on my hands. Poor guy.
Andrej. Ešte niečo? 2:30 be ready.
A cryptic note in a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I definitely needed to check out that office.
Čo? Počkaj, skúsim vám nasprievať s tou voňavkou. Možno sa zobudí. Nič iné nemáme, vieš.
Time to awaken the beast.
Oh shit.
What?
What? Vstávaj, tlusťochu. Čo ti padlo?
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You fainted. The nail clippers were monogrammed with the letters HL. Hector Lane. They must have fallen out of his pocket.
Take it. Hektore, trebám
Welcome back
password.
to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Give me something to eat, tu máš pizzu.
The thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it.
A
Well,
pizza.
no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
Páči.
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here.
Wow.
Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
No, konverzuj.
Excuse me.
Ešte mám na teba 10 000
Do I
otázok.
know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
George.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Oh, looky here. This is interesting. An unpaid bill from the cafe next door.
Your
Máš to
point.
tam, díky.
It's your bill, Mr. Lane.
Pozrieme to hneď.
Pink champagne. Nice touch. The waiter wants you to pay up, by the way.
My financial affairs are none of your business.
Well. Tak. Kaž to. Insta spam. Na, 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 na. Na, tada, tada, tada. Nexus moc, no, odtiaľ som sťahovával nejaké. Adult content disabled. This page is hidden because adult content is turned off in your preferences. Nehovor mi, že potrebujem účet. Hej. Register here. Si sa musím zaregistrovať, ne? 10 minute mail. Copy. Verify. Email address is not valid. Ajajaj. Email address is not valid. Damn it. Serious, bro. Email address is not valid. Nie je to nejaká podvodná web stránka. test@gmail.com. Ty vole, tak ten ide. Tak to je v řítí. Nexus moc, ale myslím, že som o tom počul. No fakt neexistuje nejaký temporárny e-mail porádny. Fun 4K. Chce sa mi tam moc dávať ako normálny e-mail. Možno tento konečne. Hej, povedlo sa. Tak, počkáme na registračný e-mail. Inbox, buddy. Your inbox is looking good. Scott 355 at 10 minutes.email. Teraz ako čakáme na ten ad time. Zatiaľ mi nic neprišlo. Four-digit code. Resend email. Dobre, počkáme, zatiaľ ideme mastiť.
Are these your nail clippers?
Of course. See, they're monogrammed with my initials.
How about some more of this?
I don't think so. As a cell volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course. We worked together on the exhibition.
Oh, really?
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow has gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
Pozerám, že to nejak nefaká. Inbox je tu dole a áno, drily, no. A tu je to. OK, mám ten kód. Verify email. Create my account. Email cannot be used. Shit. Bro, random heslo. One hour later. Email cannot be used. Jaký email? What? Why? Prečo nemôže byť e-mail použitý? To je jaká divná stránka, kámo. Nexus moc. Username must only contain letters and numbers. Letters and numbers. Email cannot be used. Proste nejde to. Bohužiaľ. Venoval som to maximálne úsilie, ale nebol som schopný si vytvoriť účet na tejto stránke. Že účet mám nastavený správne. Tak možno to je nejaký scam, no. Nájdi to niekde inde, však ten dubbing musí byť určite, ale to hľadáš na trojku? GTA 3 dubbing. Preložil som celé GTA do českoslovenčiny. To je nejaký oný trooper. Ivo naživo. Nexus moc. To je ono. Čakaj, či ľudia rageujú v komentároch, že sa to nedá. Download link pre mod hry nájdeš aj tu. AI dubbing. Perfektne, ako vždy. No to sa úplne posral. Čo bude ďalšie? Neviem, prečo to dal na takú debilnú stránku. Ahoj všem. Ešte sa
Do
vystým.
you know anything about the stolen painting?
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
What about the killer?
A čo tam písal, že máš ísť do nastavení profilu a zapnúť si tam dospelácky obsah?
Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh, yeah, you fainted.
Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
So, you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the
To
police
what?
arrive.
I figured I
not?
wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Right.
Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
No.
And why, pray, should I do that?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that.
Eh,
The evidence is piling up against you, Mr. Lane.
This is ridiculous.
I have evidence that puts you near the gallery late last night. But give me the code to the door, and the cops don't need to know a thing.
Impossible. What evidence?
No však ten bločík
Take a
zo
look at
včera.
this.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So,
You sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know.
Bite me.
this is ridiculous. You have no motive and nothing that connects me to the crime.
Have it your way. I will get that code.
Shit. Aha, kleštičky a přestřihnutý drát.
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
With the nail clippers.
Are these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
Mhm.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Je otravný ten George.
Are you accusing me? How dare you?
Now, I believe you. I absolutely do. But will the police?
Tam sedí ten kněz jak 5
You have the
penězí.
motive. There's the evidence. Evidence of sabotage, along with the gaping hole in your alibi. Look, give me the code for the office, and I can make your problems disappear.
You, sir, are a blackmailer.
Yep, got it in one.
The number is 6397.
Perfekt.
But your accusations have absolutely no substance.
I had the code.
Nic
The
je
police will be
nepotřebujeme.
here any...
Let's go. Už jdu. Fuck.
What was that number again? 64...
6397 ty.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this
Serious.
crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor. Mo, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out.
Můj je z minulé
Apart
části.
from me, of course.
Vidíme.
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Mu.
Cože?
Our paths had crossed before.
Ajajaj, hráme za ňu? Mu.
Sergeant Mu, we meet again.
Aha, Madame Collard. An unexpected pleasure.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft, Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor man!
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
What?
I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
Kde je oni?
The most promising young investigator on the force. A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty proclivities. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert.
Dexter
He reads the
Morgan.
entrails of the crime scene like a book.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut tut, he is not to be disturbed. He is applying his famous scientific methods. Any moment now, the case will be cracked. I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Navet will be delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
So,
Oh
I
my
cannot
God.
go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moo?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No, he's a... Never mind. This was madness. Sergeant Moo wasn't going to let me in.
Únava.
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moo?
I have been working for 3 days with no rest. Navet is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
Oh, you poor man. If you'd like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor specifically warned me against it after the last incident.
Niečo ti
That
prinesiem.
incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
Dal si
I don't
vínečko
want to
varené?
talk about it. All I can say is it was very unfortunate. I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
Oh yeah, baby. Tak, donesieme mu hot drink od číšníka.
Madame,
Bonjour, monsieur.
whatever it is you want, we are closed.
Then why are you standing here?
You would not understand, madame.
Try me.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant,
That bad, huh?
and the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos, frappes.
I see your point.
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the streets.
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality. Fraternity.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought? What fueled the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, madame, no! It was French café noir that inspired us. The simple
Café noir.
delicacy, the black, sweet taste of freedom.
Si mám v robote, lebo tam máme mlieko, ktoré je pokazené vždycky.
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionaries.
Random hudba.
And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy ears, are none of those things.
This is a cafe.
Yes, to the right people.
On any other day, I would have given this guy a straight one to the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery. Monsieur,
Life is fleeting, madame. The sands of time are running through your fingers.
well, that may be, but
We know not what we want, and yet we are responsible for what we are.
there's been a crime.
That is terrible, madame. But you know what they say.
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
Life begins on the other side of despair. C'est vrai, no?
Well, I guess so. He was
Przecież nie mamy
pushing
po
me to
francuski.
the point of despair.
During the riots, we battled the forces of oppression.
Oh, really? That must have been terrifying.
Chcem si niekedy zahrať Mafiu jedničku v Taliančine.
Except that they made me stay behind the barricades with the other baristas. We made coffee by the liter to fuel the resistance. I've never brewed so much coffee. Of course, our brave heroes spent half their time going for a pee. But with our coffee inside them, they fought the running dogs all night long.
None of this was helping me get past Sergent Mou.
Au revoir.
Adieu. Zavoláme Georgeovi. Asi nemôže teraz, čo?
Hi, George. I'm outside the gallery.
Thank God you're safe, Nico.
Inspector Mou is out here and he's not letting me in. I managed to grab a couple of photos, but the guy got away.
Poor Henri is dead.
I know. Why kill him?
I've been trying to find out. Turns out the alarm was tampered with. Looks to me like an inside job.
So, no ordinary robbery?
And no ordinary painting. The priest claims that La Benedictio is evil. I need to get into the office and see what the CCTV has to offer. Maybe you can help me out when you get back in here.
No však... To máme nepríjemného čašníka.
Here's my press card.
Talk to me now.
La liberté. Madame, you are not the
No
person I
konečne.
took you to be. You must accept my deepest, my most profound
Prosím,
apology.
liter kávy zadarmo.
Well, of course I accept. But why?
La liberté, the great journal of freedom. At the height of the battle, as the tear gas blew and the blood flowed, it was La Liberté which carried the voice of our revolution to the world. I know now that you are not the kind of woman who would ask me for almond croissant. You are a true daughter of France, and I am your humble servant.
Toto France. No tak už mi...
Monsieur,
Dáš tu kávu. Prosím ťa. Sebou.
The road to enlightenment is a long
Oh
one.
no.
Perhaps you will walk that road with me?
could we have a little chat?
Anytime, madame.
How
Káfe.
about some coffee?
For you, madame, of course. There is only one coffee that I can serve you. Black, strong, and in a tiny cup. One moment.
Perfekt. A za sebou poprosím.
Here is your coffee, madame.
Merci.
Thank you, monsieur.
Nepijú však. Ježišmaria. To som mal dať zmluví. A nie mne.
The coffee was hot and strong. Could you make me
Cafe.
a coffee to go?
For a fellow revolutionary? Of course, madame. One moment.
Un momentito. Teda ideme na jednu konferenciu.
Take away coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur.
Bye bye. Sa s tebou nebavím. Zatiaľ to je veľmi priamočiare.
Sergeant Moo, I brought you a coffee.
Coffee? Fantastic. Just what I need. But wait. I must not. My little problem.
I'm sure one little cup of coffee won't hurt.
Čo ostane?
I'm tempted, madame, but
Má harda
not
tak.
risk it. I am sorry.
So, this incident, it involved you, some coffee, and your little problem?
It is a tale of woe, madame.
I'm all ears, Sergeant.
Well, since you seem quite understanding, I shall elaborate.
Please do.
I was in charge of canine security
Asi sa
for the
posral, nie?
president himself. One day, en vacances, he went for a private discussion with a lady minister. I stayed alone with his dog, but I had drunk a coffee to stay away.
Ajajaj.
Nature came to call. So I tied the dog to a tree and went for a secret pee-pee. When I came back, the dog was having a liaison dangereuse with the lady minister's terrier.
But how did they find out?
Well, 2 months later, the president's Labrador gave birth to 6 beautiful mongrels. And I was busted to sergeant just after the president's divorce came through.
You are a victim of a great injustice, Sergeant.
You think so?
But of course, you knew you must not fall asleep at your post. You were guarding the president himself.
Well, the president's dog.
Ah, it was the same thing.
Yes, I suppose.
And by drinking that coffee, you made the ultimate sacrifice for our glorious republic, your career.
How you put it like that?
And now France is calling you again. She is saying, drink, Sergeant Moo, drink!
She is?
She is. Drink or fall asleep at your post. Which is it to be?
I suppose it is.
Drink or not to drink?
Bravo, Sergeant!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Excuse me, madame. I must use the petit gendarme's room. It has gone straight through me. Could you watch the gallery door for me?
Oh, you can count on me,
Count
Sergeant.
on me. Gendarme. Pissoir.
I distracted Moo.
Breaking the
was now
seal. Send Moo to bathroom. Let's go.
How did you get past Sergeant Moo? Well, you won't fool me so easily, madame. I shall question you later.
Nico, am I glad to see you.
So, what's the problem?
The inspector's watching me like a hawk. I'll never get in without some sort of distraction.
I'll see what I can do.
Stále hráme za Niko. Počkaj, nemôžem ho zavolať. Počkaj, som nechcel. Jak sa to? Left clickom. Ronnie. Kto je Ronnie?
Ronnie, I'm at the exhibition over in Montmartre. You won't believe the scoop I've got.
You're kidding me. That place is a dump. What could possibly have happened to make it exciting?
A painting's been stolen and the gallery owner's been shot.
What? Okay, speak to anybody who saw what happened. Scope out the place.
A to právě šéf té Liberté.
If you're quick, we can make the evening edition. Bye, Nicole.
Bye bye. Speak to everybody.
This could be the scoop I'd been waiting years for.
Solo Capra. Ronnie. George. Se hrál na telefoně.
Josh,
Yeah, Nico.
so why do you need to get into the office again?
I'm pretty sure the robbery was an inside job, and I think the proof is in the office.
So, what's stopping you?
Super cop over there.
What if I create a distraction?
You do that, and I will let you have whatever I find.
That's a deal, Josh. Somehow, I had to get the inspector away from the office door.
Prepresujeme se na druhou stranu.
Are you Hector Lane, the art critic?
Enchanté, madame. And which of the angels are you?
I'm Nico Collar, a reporter.
Ah, a fallen angel then, my favorite sort.
Here's my press card.
Fallen Angel.
And there was I thinking you were too young and beautiful to be a reporter.
Praska mi chybát. That's it.
Monsieur Lane?
My dear.
I don't talk to reporters.
Have you spoken to Georges?
The American.
Yes.
He promised to clear up any misunderstandings the police might have about my presence here.
What can you tell me about the theft?
Oh, it was truly awful. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the shooting, monsieur.
Oh, it all happened so fast.
Take your time. What did you see?
I can't be sure. Perhaps I could answer your questions over dinner.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I'm on a tight deadline. Did you see the thief?
I would have tackled him, but he was too quick for me.
What can you tell me about Henri's involvement with the gallery?
Dear Henri, a shining diamond in the ordure that is the modern art business. He owned the gallery. What will we do without him?
What can you tell me about the painting that was taken?
It was called La Maledictio, an unknown work that only recently surfaced.
Who was the artist?
A mysterious figure known only as El Serp. Some say he was a student of Picasso. He was good, but not great, and his true identity remains unknown.
Did you know that the alarm had been sabotaged?
No. How dreadful.
Eugenie.
I suppose that's why the alarm isn't ringing.
Did I show you my press card?
You did, my dear.
Thanks for your help, Monsieur Lane. I wasn't going to get anything useful from Lane.
What about father? Otec Simeon.
Excuse me, Father.
Father Simeon, my child.
Are you okay, Father?
It's a terrible shock, but yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Could I ask you some questions about the crime?
What kind of questions?
I'm a reporter for La Liberté.
I suppose it cannot hurt. Please ask away.
Did you see anything that might help identify the killer?
The devil takes many forms, child. I didn't get a good enough look, I'm afraid.
Anything would help.
I'm sorry, my dear. My mind was elsewhere.
Why did you come to the gallery today, Father?
God brought me here. I saw the poster for the exhibition. I had to come.
What do you mean?
I knew there was great evil in La Maledictio. It was my duty to confront it. The painter was El Serp, the Serpent, don't you see?
Evil? So, what
El
were you planning
Serp.
on doing here today?
I wanted to bear witness to anything that the devil would conjure.
Well, I think it was a no-show, Father.
Really? A man is dead, Miss Collard. I'd say his work here today is done.
That wasn't going to help my
To
story.
nemá francúzsky prízvuk. Father Simeon.
What do you know about Henri?
An innocent victim, insofar as any of us are innocent. If he was peddling such blasphemous works as the El Serp painting, then who knows what other sins he was hiding.
Father Simeon was making me feel guilty. Priests always did that to me. What can you tell me about the painting?
Grotesque and evil.
How can a painting be evil?
By killing all who come into contact
Yeah.
with it.
Does that mean we're next?
Laugh not at the devil's play, Miss Collard.
Do you know anything about the painter El Serp?
He was a purveyor of blasphemy, a servant of the Antichrist.
How can you know that?
It is clear from his work.
Father Simeon was making a lot of assumptions. This is my press card. As I said, I work for La Liberté.
Multipass.
Be sure to warn your readers that this painting is evil.
Thank you for your time, Father. The priest had not...
Tak, ideme z Navej.
Inspector Nave, do you have a moment?
Haló, inspektor.
My time is of the essence. Be quick now.
Did you see the alarm was sabotaged?
I have interrogated the crime scene, madame. I am fully aware of the disabled security. I prefer biological evidence to the merely circumstantial. Body parts, blood, important things.
Don't you think the disabled alarm is highly suspicious, though?
The forensic team will be along shortly. Voice your concerns to them. Do not bother me with this circumstantial fliff-flaff.
Why don't you check out the security camera footage?
Madame, that is not my area of expertise. It is the body which concerns me.
But the CCTV footage is evidence. It could help identify the killer.
Correction, madame. It is but an indicator. The only true evidence is bodily fluid. Unless you know something I don't, then please leave me be.
The only evidence Inspector Nave seemed to appreciate involved gore.
Right.
Don't you find it odd that the thief chose that one particular painting?
Life is full of odd things, madame. Fingerless gloves, white dog poo-poo, nasal hair. I prefer to concern myself with murder.
I suppose this is quite a complex case, Inspector.
It is a robbery gone bad. Nothing more, nothing less.
Surely there's a bit more to it than that.
Please abstain from baseless conjecture, madame. The victim's body paints a simple picture, more reliable than any witness statement. Consider the impact of the bullet, and note the concomitant lack of blood. A casual homicide, nothing more.
Aha.
What do you think about the American, Georges?
He is deeply suspicious.
Budíš ničemu.
Could you give me a statement, Inspector?
Now is not the time, madame.
Thanks, Inspector. I'll let you know if I remember anything else. If I was going to distract Nave, I needed to unearth new evidence or concoct some. And the bloodier, the better.
Oh shit. Nemáme za sebou nič. Kravice od pice. Rajčatová skvrna. Let's go.
The tomato sauce had splattered on the floor. I spread some of this sauce around with my shoe. It looked a little bit like a blood stain, but it still wasn't right. If I was going to distract the cop, I had to get rid of that gum. No way was I going to clean that up with my bare hands.
A teraz si od Georgia požičiame tie one flipery. Jasné. Georgie. Dokončí animáciu.
Josh,
Yeah, Nico.
you said you needed to get into the office?
And you said you...
Ha? Tak si to asi nepožičiam od neho.
I'd never met the gallery on. At least now the place was a little tidier.
Počkaj, skúsim toto novinárskou kartou možno.
I scraped up the chewing gum with my press card, hoping the inspector wouldn't notice.
It worked. It worked.
The tomato sauce looked as close to blood as it was ever going to.
Okay. It's ready, detective.
Inspector!
Yes?
There's blood.
Have you seen the stain on the floor over there? It looks like blood.
Indeed. How very
To bude už pátek je, 2
I
dní
must
voľno.
investigate immediately, before one of these idiots
GG.
steps in.
Tak George, dávam ti znamenie. Môžeš ísť. Dúfam, že si pamätáš ten PIN kód.
Interesting. Maybe it is time to employ
Josh,
the machine.
6, 9, 3, 7.
For a while.
Nice work, Nico. I'll let you know what I find in the office.
Takže teraz sa rozdelíme.
I was sure the inspector hadn't seen me slip away, but I needed to be quick, because it wouldn't take him long.
Vodní dýmka, pozri sa. Nalezeno.
At last, Stobart.
Sorry, Mr. Rickenbacker. I've been busy.
Yeah, I damn well hope so. I'm watching the news.
Oh,
Ja
anything
sa mám
interesting?
dobre.
Yeah, someone stole a painting.
Zajtra ide na jednu konferenciu.
And it
Nechce
was
sa
one
mi.
you insured. What's going on?
Tak aspoň nejdeme do roboty.
yes.
Ja.
Well, the guy was armed, sir.
So,
You think I should have thrown myself in front of the thief, wrestled into the ground, got myself shot?
sure would have made me feel better. Anyway, find that painting, or give me a good reason not to pay out. Please tell me that you have some leads.
I'm working on it.
Vodní dýmka, pozri sa, zasa je one.
It was a
Obrtu.
hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache.
Mhm.
I didn't imagine Henri as a musician. Henri sure liked his clutter.
Henri. Tu je ten monitorovací
The
bazmek.
CCTV system was ancient. It took individual shots and recorded them to tape.
Zase
It looked
passcode.
like I needed to enter a passcode to view the recording.
Štyri nuly to nie sú.
Nope.
OK.
I needed to find a 4-digit number.
4-digit number. Určite to budeme mať tuto na nástenke. Alebo 1975. Tak
There I
1912.
was, thinking that Henri might have set such an obvious code.
1912 je odpoveď. Shit.
Still not right.
Maybe later. Gouch.
It looked like Henri had saved the best booze for the back
Ešte, že
room.
to mám zacenzurované mojou fotkou.
A naked lady stared at me seductively.
No veď toto.
Henri sure had his quirks.
Vrtochy. Vrtoch je veľmi dobré slovo. To je soška s ding-dongom zakrytým.
The statue was jaunty, up close and personal, I could see that the fig leaf was hinged.
Figový obklapací. Ne.
Thankfully, there was no one around to see me do this. Very interesting.
Nemá piňura. Sejfík. Je to číslo. Potrebujeme
I
kľúč.
wasn't going to open the safe without the key. I was fairly sure that even Henri wouldn't be silly enough to keep it hidden in the office.
Myslíš si, že ten kľúč bude mať na sebe? Henri.
Henri had a model of a VW camper van painted in hippie colors. The engine capacity was displayed on the back, 1600 cc. The trinkets, the junk, the instruments. Henri was kind of a hippie at heart.
No.
Henri had... It was a pretty flamboyant looking clock.
Super slova používajú. Koľko je týchto hier? Častí? No, ja som hral kedysi dávno jednu. Teraz včera či predčerom som hral druhú. Alebo 3 dní dozadu. A toto je tretia. A ostatné sú také, že sú v 3D a už to není ten originálny dobrý gameplay. Tieto majú, myslím, že ich je okolo 5 alebo 6, ale dobre sú asi len 3. Hram pádi. Zavrelo sa to. Odpadkový koš. Zoberieme.
In the trash can, I found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card company demanding immediate payment. It
bol
listed
Schwartz.
extravagant purchases from a variety of ladies' fashion stores.
Mhm.
The address indicated that Henri lived in the chic and expensive 16th arrondissement of Paris. I decided to put the letter back. Henri's financial problems weren't my business. But now I knew where he lived.
Tam musíme ísť, čiže vyzdvihnúť kľúčik od sejfu. Pravdepodobne. Stúl. Proskúmať. Čo si to nebude, chceš kúpiť?
There was nothing else in the drawer. The folder looked interesting. This was very definitely tampering with evidence.
You're in good hands, to je CCTV.
It was a completion of work notice from a company called
Vypadá to dobre.
Security.
A to sú všetky tieto point and click adventúrky.
Henri had gone behind our backs to choose a different security outfit.
Čeština tam je.
I'd never heard of Vera Security, but there was an address and phone number on the form.
Takže zavoláme a zistíme heslo. Hlavne sú tam tie rady, vieš.
George Stobart here, Paris Mutual.
Never heard of you.
Really? Well, I'm surprised.
Podobne ako no áno, presne, to je ten istý systém. Horké leto si pozri, jedničku. To som hral ako veľmi prvú hru na tomto kanále. Teda nie na tomto, ale záznamom. Lávová lampa, ježiš, to si musím kúpiť. Majú naozaj.
Henri may have been a hippie, but a hippie with plenty of disposable income. Henri's notice board was covered with all kinds of junk. It didn't look like there was
anything interesting. Okay. Stúl, lampa, telefón.
The telephone was an antique rotary model. The handset looked greasy.
Že keby som odtiaľ zavolal, tak by to fungovalo.
The woman in the picture looked vaguely familiar.
Okno.
The street was quiet.
Gauč.
The sofa had clearly taken some punishment over the years.
Takúto sedačku som mal na starom byte, bro. Bonsai. Vložíme? Kladá sa to? 7% už máme easy. Serpová kletba. Takže The Smoking Mirror je dobrá časť, to je to, čo som hral. Potom to, čo som hral minule, to boli tí templári. A teraz táto Serpent's Curse. Ostatné časti, čo som pozeral ten trailer, také, že ne. Už som to asi všetko preskúmal.
This stuff was way better than the junk Henri was serving in the gallery.
Idem si nejaký čaj robiť. Brb. No, I'm back. Čo bolo to prvé? Serpent, kurz mám, aj Templárov. Tá tretia, čo som hral ako prvú časť, je Smoking Mirror sa volá. The Smoking Mirror. To bol môj najobľúbenejší diel, lebo to bolo úplne prvý, čo sme hrali. A kúp si tie remastrované. Teda niektoré sú remastrované. Broken Sword Smoking Mirror je remastrovaná, to čo som hral minulé je remastrovaná a toto je asi Origo. No dobrá, čo mám ísť preč, alebo ako? Máme kleštičky na nechty.
The completion note from Vera's security. There was an address.
There was an address. Takže sa vrátime neskôr?
The street was quiet. The street was
Left
quiet.
click a right click robí to isté.
I knew it'd be wrong to leave the room without checking it thoroughly.
Aha.
A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster.
Harampádí. To v popredí není nič. Couch, obraz. Toto je toto, ale nemám k tomu kľúče. Násteku sme preskúmali.
A 1600cc.
No. Nešiel som nič tomu monitorovaciemu
I
systému.
had no reason to search the desk again.
Toto je super, že už druhýkrát ťa to nepustí. Voňavka, kleštičky na nechty.
I opened the Now that was a safe. No way I'd be able to pick it.
Aha. Tiež tak nič, no. Čo by som ešte s týmito itemami, čo mám tu mohol robiť?
Hello, Vera Security?
It's George again from Paris Mutual.
Didn't I tell you not to call back? Goodbye.
It didn't look like there was anything important on the board.
Toto je tá tretia časť.
There was a crumpled letter in the...
To už sme robili. Telefón. 1975. Neviem, aké má byť heslo do toho monitorovacieho systému. To isté, čo predtým? 6, 9, 3, 7. Ne.
I wasn't going to get anywhere by guessing.
For sure.
I needed to find a 4-digit number.
Four-digit number.
The pipe was pretty cool. The pipe was pretty cool. A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster. If Henri was a guitarist, then I'd underestimated him.
Wow, on zahral na tej gitare.
If Henri was a guitarist, if Henri was a
Keď som dal right click. Not bad.
I didn't want to go back into the gallery just...
Just yet. OK. Myslím, že som preskúmal kompletne všetko a 1975 to nebolo. Kde by mohlo byť to číslo?
A 1600cc Type 2 VW camper, painted in hippie colors. The poster advertised the 1975 Stockholm Music Festival, headlined by a group called the Hairy Lobsters.
Mhm.
A naked lady stared at me seductively.
The street was quiet. Neviem, skúsime nápovedu. Tipy. Ďalší nápoveda. Aha, tu je to. Rozhodni sa pomyslieť, hľadaj rok nebo datum, ktoré by mohlo byť dôležité pro Henryho. Podívej sa do kalendáře na nastence nad Henryho stolem. 27. května je zakroužkováno. What? Se dalo pozrieť celý čas na ten
The
kalendár.
calendar looked like a child's school project. Henri had ringed 27th
Aha.
and scrawled birthday.
No to som si
Poor guy
nevšimol.
hadn't quite made it to his big day.
27.05. OK. Mhm.
Bingo.
Bingo
I rewound
bango.
the tape to before the robbery.
Mhm. Josh.
This was the first interesting frame. It was Henri studying La Malédiction. He couldn't have had any idea what was about to happen.
Mhm.
Nico and I were taking a look at La Malédiction just before the robbery. Funny, the painting didn't strike me as remarkable at the time, just odd. A good view of La Malediccio. I could kind of see why Father Simeon thought it was evil. There was a certain presence about it. The killer caught in the act. There was nothing really distinctive about him. The moment it all went horribly wrong. There was some writing on the front of his helmet, but I couldn't quite make it out. Why hadn't Henri backed down when the thief pulled the gun? If that was me, I'd have done whatever the guy wanted.
Kámo, obnovil som účet na e-mail, ktorý skoro vôbec nepoužívam, keď tak ho môžeš použiť na ten Nexus mod a skúsiť si to. Asi serem na to.
The image was a little fuzzy, but in the center of the painting was what looked like a snake eating its own tail. I thought about what the priest said. There was definitely something unsettling about the picture.
Čaká teraz akože
This friend
chasing
caught
your
the
tail.
moment the killer took the painting.
Discover the Ouroboros.
The CCTV had caught the killer in the act of lifting La Malediccio from the wall. He knew exactly which painting to take. The most striking aspect of the painting was a snake eating its own tail. Poor Henri. The killer making his getaway.
Waterloo
A
Motors.
logo on the front of his helmet read Waterloo Motors. That could be useful.
That is useful, George.
There I was, taking a look at the alarm box. Hopefully I didn't look too suspicious. That was me fiddling with the alarm. I hadn't thought about that when I was taking a look at the camera. Not my best angle. That was the last shot. I'd probably learned everything I could from the CCTV.
OK, vypni ho. Zahesluj. Môžeme... Excusez-moi.
Monsieur, sir, you have snuck in here, and now you are tampering with my evidence.
Yes. Lži, pravda.
I wasn't tampering with anything. I was just looking for clues.
That is my job, Monsieur... Monsieur...
Stobart. George Stobart. Paris Mutual. We insured the exhibition.
Oh, really? So, you have plenty to gain from the robbery.
Well, no. We have plenty to lose from the robbery.
Don't patronize me, monsieur. Only a fool wouldn't know how insurance works.
Yeah. No flies on you, Inspector.
Exactly. I have to get up very early in the morning, which means I can be sure to catch the worm.
So I see.
May I remind you, monsieur, that a serious crime has been committed. I am going to have to ask you to return to the gallery.
Of
No.
course. But I do need to ask you a few questions.
D'accord. But remember, anything you say can be used against you, Monsieur Stobart.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. It's very likely that the security camera holds a clue to the killer's identity.
Monsieur, I am a professional, and you are an amateur. So, leave the investigating to me, huh? Pal?
Pell.
Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now, I must get on with my investigation. Monsieur, you are American, no?
Yeah, California born and bred.
Of course. I think perhaps you are wanting to be like that Starsky and Butch, monsieur. No? Rolling around on top of fast cars with beautiful ladies, firing your gun.
Interesting idea, Inspector, but not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something, monsieur. You are my prime suspect.
Prosím ťa.
You may go now, but I will need to speak with you again.
Marš von. Čau. No, budem sa musieť vrátiť ešte však.
I had some valuable leads. But before following up on them, I had important business to attend to. Hey, Nico. You want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
Can we go now?
I am pleased to announce that I have finished my preliminary investigation.
Konečne.
This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go.
Good.
I shall be questioning all of you again in the coming days. Nobody is to leave the country, particularly you, Monsieur Stobart.
Stebart.
Monsieur Lane will stay behind to help secure the premises.
Hi.
Mo?
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out.
Right away, sir.
Hotovo.
2 coffees, please.
Nice work in there, Nico. Whatever you did, it worked.
I just made a tiny distraction, and Nave bought it.
I think Nave would buy anything if it had blood on it. You know, this whole setup, the theft, the murder, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
The CCTV picked up an image of the thief. His helmet had the words Waterloo Motors written across it.
Interesting. I think I got a couple of good shots of him too, but I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find.
Sa tá klávesnica ovláda, nedá. Accessibility nedorobili.
The security firm that Henri used was not the one I recommended.
Well, that's understandable. I've been to restaurants that you recommended.
I've got their address. Maybe they can tell me who could have had access to that alarm.
Mhm.
Well, the priest thinks La Malediccio is evil.
Sure, she's just crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange going on. Do you want to borrow these clippers?
Word of advice, George. Never say that on a first date.
This is not the first date.
Like I said, I think it was an inside job.
Go on.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one painting.
Let me guess. La Malediccio.
Exactly. And I aim to find out who did it.
Good luck with your investigations. Well, I guess I should go. This story won't write itself. And Josh,
Yeah?
it's good to see you again.
Great to see you too, Nico.
Asi sa rozišli teda.
I watched her walk away. The sound of traffic, the sun shining, a crime to solve, and Nico back in my life.
Iš. Snívala. Prvá kapitola za nami. A zase sme v Paris. Vera Security. Pít Henryho. Niko nejdeme zatiaľ. Kremlin. Ideme asi do bytu Henryho, by som povedal najprv.
As I approached Henri's
Gypsy
apartment,
Hotel.
I started to doubt
To asi býva
coming
Mete,
here
nie?
so soon after his death was such a great idea.
Východ. Butík.
Parisian spring fashion. Reminds me why I love this city. I recognize the name Sasha from the charges listed in all
Ešte tak náhodný dis. Hra umožnila. Čo mám robiť? Ďalšia
Paris sure
kaviareň.
had a lot of similar looking cafes.
Henry obíde tuto a nič iné k tomu. OK. Si nemáme kľúče, ale nechcem byť zlý prorok, no.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked.
To zvoníme. Bzzzt.
Excuse me, madame. This is George Stobart. Could I
Dojde mi
talk to you?
pizza, ale by si vedel.
George
Pepperoni.
Stobart, madame. I'm from the insurance company.
For God's sake, did they have all this? I don't want to buy insurance.
No, I'm not selling, madame. It's about the gallery theft.
Oh, I see. You people move fast.
Madame, I... Right.
Padol Ed.
Now that hadn't achieved much.
Čo je Ed? Net? Mhm. Skúsime to s týmto. Čakaj, nevolaj tam,
My
nevolaj.
phone
Čo? My phone čo?
My phone had no service. I couldn't make calls.
Aha. No, s týmto, či by to nešlo, vieš?
I decided that using the buzzer would make more sense than attempting to dismantle the door.
Nazvol niekomu inému, nie?
I decided not to call her again quite so soon. Nope. I needed to try some.
I need to try
Paris sure had a
something
lot of
else.
similar-looking cafes.
Antonio.
Tony's Brasserie. Looked expensive.
Brasserie. Mám nerva? Z čoho? A do parku sa dá ísť.
At the end of the road, I could see the magnificent Bois de Boulogne. Paris sure had a lot of...
Takže čo tu treba robiť? Voňavka.
That was...
To je nejaké okno, čo môžem vyhodiť do mňa niečo, alebo dačím rozbiť, vieš? Tak ešte to asi nemáme byť. Ideme preč. Lenže kam? Môžeme ísť do Vera Security.
The address led me to a dead-end alley at the end of a deadbeat mall.
Vera
No wonder
Security.
I'd never heard of Vera Security.
To vypadá jak ja.
Hi. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Vera Security.
To som ja?
Yes, of course. It's the shop behind you.
Thank you. The name's George, by the way.
Call me Bassam. And do please forgive me.
Bassam.
I'm in no mood to talk. I have a resounding headache.
Mňa tiež dneska bolela hlava. Ti hovorím, že to som ja. No, z čoho ťa boli hlava, kamoško?
Bad migraine, eh?
The worst. The buzzing and flashing from the old sign is killing me. I thought the neon sign had potential until it broke.
Ja
Is it
zdal
your
som, že
sign?
počujem neon.
No, the previous owners used to be a restaurant. But this is horrible. Adversely affecting my footfall and giving me a splitting headache.
You want me to try fixing that sign for you?
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm very good at
Z
fixing
toho, že
things.
ten Nexus sa rozhodol ma nasrať.
Then please do. I'm no good at electricals. Marketing analysis and predicting trends is more my thing.
OK. I'll fix it. Bassam. Tak, podívaj sa na to, prestrini tam ten drátik a ideme naspäť.
I took a good look at the sign. The wiring was exposed and the cover broken. No wonder it was flashing. Cutting the wire wouldn't have fixed the flashing.
Say what? Aha, môžem prádzovať tie písmenka. Či čo?
I pulled the wire off.
Whoa.
Well, that was one way to stop the letters flashing. Now only half the sign was illuminated.
Well. A teraz čo? It's fixed.
The buzzing and flashing has stopped.
And I'm very grateful. But the sign still looks pretty terrible, doesn't it? When you're building a brand from the ground up, name is everything. I need a name that makes my customers long for adventure and treasures from faraway places.
I could take a look at your sign, come up with something.
You are like a genie from a magic lamp.
Tak jo, ideme sa pozrieť, čo máme za možnosti. Tým cílem přeházet písmena vytvořit tak nové slovo vhodné pro balsámový krámek. Písmena, která budou tvořit nové slovo, musí svítit. To znamená, že musí být umístěný v 7 objímkách na pravé straně nápisu. Klikni na písmeno, aby ho vybral, přesuň ho prázdnou objímku. Aha! Znovu klikni, aby ho objímky jasné.
Seemed the letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right letters to spell Bassam. I'd have to think of something else.
Bassam? Ani Martin ma tak nenastal, keď vypol mafiu. Denis. D. Denide som vymyslel. Môže byť? Čo tam dáme? Society. The need. Vôbec neviem. Ešte to je nejaké to francúzske, nie? Ja som mal na začiatku. The end. Alebo in. DD. XDD, no. What the fuck? My sa opýtaj, možno má niečo na mysli.
At least the sign's not buzzing anymore.
I know, and I do appreciate it. And as it says in all the books, branding is key. If only it spelled out a whole new world. That would send my business soaring.
Whole new world? Monday. Purdue. Denide. Keď tieto tri sú tak viac spolu. Máte nejakú nápovedu k tomuto? Vyspovídaj niekoho, no to mám, bro. Ďalej. Vedia, hľadaj koho vyspovídať, no. Salet. Idi. Ono to je zjavne nejaké francúzske slovo. Dedine. V dedine. Dedian. Tedy on. The Ende, no. Edny. Edny. Ne. Že sa dopracovať tie písmenka položením na seba. The need. Neviem, no. Tam ešte nejaký hint, porozprávam sa s ním, možno vymyslí niečo.
At least the sign's not buzzing anymore.
As I said, I know and I do appreciate it, but now it just spells nonsense. And as it says in all the books, branding is key. If only it spelled out a whole new world. That would send my...
A whole new world.
Tell me about your business idea.
This stall is going to put me through college, while giving me field experience. But the nonsense sign is working against me. It should spell a name for my shop. I need something original, yet familiar. Bright and in your face, yet subtle and symbolic.
No tak čo to má byť, bro?
I decided to keep the wire. If Bassam knew how flimsy the sign was, he wouldn't be happy. Bassam had already told me where...
Jo.
Do you have any use for nail clippers?
No.
No.
Smell this.
Oof. At least it's the real thing.
Phone covers, cassettes, all sorts.
Musíme ísť naspäť k nápisu, bráško.
The aircon went nicely. The aircon went nicely with the Art Deco detailing.
Môžeme ísť aj dovnútra. Čo to má vyspelovať toto? Že treba aj jedno prázdne nechať. Salát. Dandy. Ednít. Čo je toto s tým dĺžňom? Nídiny. Enit. Inet. Myslím, že to má byť takto. Et inet. On. Alebo to môže byť D. Ande. Denide. Neviem. Keď to bolo anglické slovo, tak asi hej, ale nie je galérie postav. A toto ani nie je nápoveda. Ty človeče. Myslím si, že to bude denada, ale to je španielský zas. Mondo je po taliansky svet, ale toto nevykúzlim. Need it. No tieto VDčka nechápem, aký je ten rozdiel. Sa pozriem, akože. The with apostrophe. How's it read in French? How do you read D? D is just contraction of DE, followed by vowel. De l'air. Takže Dčko by malo byť asi pravdepodobne prvé. OK. Denny Day. Didín. Neviem. Fakt mi to nič nehovorí a nápovedá to není. Takže Basam. Čakaj, skúsime Gemini. I need to spell name of the shop in Broken Sword. Serpent's Curse. Could you give me a hint without revealing the secret word? Dáme si hint od Gemini, kámo. Identifying the puzzle. Examine the back of the sketch on the flyer in the inventory. The name is a French term referring to 3 colors of the national flag. What? I'm at Bassam and he wants me to fix neon sign, man. Sa treba pičoviny. Look at the wooden sign hanging above the shop entrance or check the business card Bassam gave you. The name consists of 2 words, started with Al. Would you like to know the total number of the letters required? Wooden sign hanging above his shop. What? Nič také to není. Zase si to vymýšľa. What the fuck?
Phone covers, cassettes, all sorts.
A to mám zapnutú tú lepšiu. But there is nothing you mentioned. Look at the side of the delivery van parked in the street. Nope. Wrong puzzle you talk about. I'm in front of Vera Security. The shop name is a 7-letter word from a famous Middle Eastern folktale about magic lamp. No to je Aladín, ale to tam asi nevykúzlim. Aladín. What? Only the lit up should be the new name of the shop. Considering the sign. Keď toto nevie AI, tak ja už neviem. The name is the same as the hero from 1001 Nights who discovers a magic lamp befriended by a genie. Aladdin. Či to nebol Aladdin? Yes, that is the correct name. It has one L and two D's. Okay. Broken Sword, Serpent, Curse, Bassam, Puzzle. What the fuck? Neon. I tried Saladin, which is actually does get a response. Aladdin on the last 7 slots. A on sa píše s 2 Dčkami. Ideme z pizzu Brbo. Je takto, keď tie písmenka tam premiesíš, oni sa... Kurva. sa zapnú. Tak nič, no. Som dement.
That seemed like a good name. Hey, Bassam, how about this?
Ty vole.
I know it's not your name, but
Aladdin. Very cool. That's a terrific name for my store. Hits every one of my USPs.
glad you like it.
You're a genius, George. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Spomínal tam akože Bassam. To nemyslí, by si spomínal tam to Aladina, Genieho a všetko, ale ja som sa pomýlil, že som mohol tie písmenka používať všetky, nielen tie, čo svietili. Vieš. Whoops.
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
Mr. Stobart.
I really like your new sign.
It's magnificent. I owe you one.
Potrebujem
So
cetky.
what are you selling?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. I sell all those things you can't get anywhere else in Paris.
Like,
English biscuits, Turkish delight, French cassettes, Brazilian Betamax videos.
Wow.
what do you think?
I'm over the moon, George. Thanks to you, I can now sell my retro cavalcade of musical cards, brushes, souvenirs. And you know what they say? Happy sellers make happy shoppers.
Staré cetky. Tak asi neviem, či chcem niečo. Zrejme sa do Vera Security. Teda síce nesvietí, ale...
Help!
Cockroach.
What's wrong?
There's a monster
What? Where?
on the
There.
floor. Get rid of it.
Oh, the cockroach.
Yes, the cockroach. Help!
Come here, little fella. I was never going to catch it with my bare hands. There were crumbs on the floor. No wonder the cockroach was sticking around.
Uj,
That wouldn't make...
that wouldn't make sense. Čo aj týmto kliper? Počkaj.
That would have violated the...
Huh?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Almost. Almost. Môžeme kombinovať?
That wouldn't...
Nemôžeme kombinovať. Poňavka plus kleštičky.
Not a snow...
Not a snowball's chance in hell.
That...
Tak na čo to dáme v tých možnostiach? OK. Si mi niečo chýba, by som povedal.
There was a huge cock...
Stretch goal? Jeden z milníkov Kickstarter kampane? What?
Even the plant looked...
Tu? Máte tu niečo? Fuj.
Romanovs. A Russian brand cigarette. The pack was empty.
Zápalky.
As a
Good.
child, I'd always been told not to play with matches. But I
Sme sa mírali, Ježiši Kriste. My zobrali celú tú krabičku, škrtli jednu a zapálili ju. Robil to
The ashtray was full of cigarette butts. The filters were gold-colored. Very exotic. A crumpled cigarette pack.
To už nepotrebujeme, jo? Ja. No neviem, čo budeme s tým zapálkami robiť, bro. Idem ho zapáliť.
That wouldn't have... I tipped out the matches. I couldn't catch it just by swiping at it. I'd need to entice it closer. I set down my matchbox. Cockroaches like hiding in dark places. Not a bad idea when you think about it.
Ešte by trebalo len zasvietiť, nie?
Cockroach wasn't going for it. I needed some bait.
Čo tam dáme? Toto?
I refused to torture them. I needed a better idea.
I needed a better idea. Nemám tam nič, bro.
That wouldn't...
Čo je nejaké jedlo, alebo dačo také.
Hello, I'm...
Cockroach! I see the little beggar.
Malého žebráka. Zažni svetlo, keď máš.
Leave that radio alone and salt this damn cockroach.
Solin. Šuplík. Bez neviem, čím by som ho tam ako mal nalákať.
They didn't go together. They didn't go together.
Máš nejaké nápady? Aby ti mohol pomôcť. Pýtam sa tohto tu vonku. Možno niečo bude vedieť. Tam je nejakú návnadu.
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
Do you happen to know a good way to catch a cockroach?
To be honest, George, I'm better at questions on balancing budgets within a liberal economic framework. But as a layman, perhaps I could suggest you trap it? And please, whatever you do, don't squish it.
Why's that?
The entire family will catch the scent and arrive for the funeral.
Ooh, we don't want that.
You need to find a container of some sort.
To
Then I
mám.
think add this.
What?
Rich tea. What's that, a cookie?
The perfect cockroach biscuit. Dry, dull, unsatisfying, and yet curiously Moorish.
I'll give it a try.
OK. Gobek. Pizzu jesť o 9:30. More. Tak, biscuit.
I added some bait to the matchbox. Even I was finding it hard to resist that little trap.
Tak, robí si ešte jedno kolečko asi. Yeah, baby.
Gotcha!
Si ho necháme. V inventári.
You are a gentleman and no mistake. I hate cockroaches.
Tam mŕtva
Always
myš.
ready to help a damsel in distress.
I bet you are. Can I help you?
Yes, please. Do you know if there's anyone in the office I can talk business with?
Yes, me, chérie. I'm Annette, the manager.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... The gloves, I just thought...
Easy mistake to make. If you haven't been reconstructed, that is.
Oh, but I have been reconstructed.
What?
A number of times. From the ground up.
Annette,
Yes?
tell me more.
There's been a theft at Le Lézard Bleu. A painting's been stolen.
Shame. Still, I'm sure you'll get over it.
I believe your company set up the security.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did.
I've got all day.
I got the report.
But I didn't. It says here that Vera was hired to do the security at the gallery. Didn't do a very good job, did you?
Where did you get that?
At the gallery?
That job was signed off. You can't say we were to blame.
I was getting a bad feeling. The place looked like a front, and the only person there wasn't helping. Maybe the office itself could give me more information.
Are you done? Only I want to listen to this next race.
Thanks.
Do you mind? I'm listening to the race.
Annette was watching me like a hawk.
Aký máme teraz quest? Nepíše to tu niekde. Spechy. Hra dokončená 10%. Toto sú achievementy, ja? Tak ja sa teda pozriem. Strečko. Šuplík. Annette, leave me alone.
Look, do you mind not touching the office equipment?
Annette's peripheral vision. The office looked like it had been put together in a hurry.
Čo by sme tu mali zapáliť? Príklad túto krabičku.
I only had a few matches. Using one now probably
It wasn't?
Romanov's.
Okay. Tak na spátek. Radio, telefón.
The Vera phone. All expenses had been spared.
Čakaj. Zavolám Niko. Nech zavolá do Very.
I wasn't going to talk to Nico about this place with the manager listening in.
Hello, Vera Security. We make you secure.
A quick look revealed that the drawer was empty.
Damn nuisance calls.
The drawer was empty.
I wanted to see what secrets the book might contain. There was a photo. Of course, I grabbed it.
She saw me.
A very bad photo of Lane and Annette. That guy sure got around.
Ježiš, tomu som nechcel volať.
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker? Henri used a different security company from the one I recommended, Vera Security. I'm there now. It's a pretty low-grade outfit.
Well, find out what you can.
Tak ideme na to. Confront.
Recognize this?
Hey, that's my photo.
That's you with Lane, I believe.
So, what if it is?
What is he to you?
Oh, my Hector. That's what he is. My little Hector.
Hector.
Yeah, I thought you said you had nothing to do with the gallery.
Look, here's how it is. I've only been here a few weeks. I had nothing to do with that gallery job. I just delivered the paperwork.
So, who was the manager before you?
I don't know. She just, one day, didn't come in for work. I shouldn't be talking to you. The boss told me to keep my mouth shut.
Takže ty jsi boss. Can I go there?
Please stay on the up.
It was like she had some kind of psychic power.
Yes?
Yes.
Are you betting on a horse?
No, I just like hearing the sound of hooves.
Oh, well, that's unusual.
Don't be an idiot. I got 50 euros on Lucky Break.
Ah, well, I hope you win.
So do I, chérie. So do I.
So, what happened on your date with Lane?
I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
You can do better than that, Annette.
Here, are you asking me out?
No, I meant, tell me more.
Oh, like that is it? Want the details, do you?
No. Look, let's just move on, okay?
GG.
Annette, could I just have a quick look in your back office?
What do you take me for?
What? No. I mean, can I look in there?
Oh, I see. No, you can't. It's private.
It's private.
The boss. Have you got his number or address?
No, I've forgotten it. I mean, I never knew it.
Annette, a serious crime has been committed. You're in a lot of trouble.
I had nothing to do with it. Look, I need this job. I need the money. Anyway, it's only a silly old painting. No one got hurt.
How do you know?
The gallery owner was shot.
Badly?
Fake.
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Oh.
This is a murder investigation. Now, who's your boss?
I don't know. Honest, he faxes me if he wants anything.
He. Who's he?
I've never seen him, never met him. Don't make trouble for poor Annette.
Thanks. I was pretty sure Annette had told me all she was going to.
Oh,
She sounded scared. Time to put the thumb screws on Lane, and I knew just how.
okay. Thanks, Aladdin.
Time to confront Lane.
Let's do it. Svieti teda modro. A toto máme hotové. Sem teraz tiež nemusíme ísť. Easy. Dobre. Tak dáme sa sem. Gendarme national.
The gallery was sealed off. The place looked empty. Lane wasn't exactly easy to miss, and it looked like he wasn't around.
Lane podľa mňa to dovedla v kaviarni hneďka. No. Ale on mi určite povie, kde. Ale to si necháme až na budúce. Máme urobiť ich koľko? 11%? %, 2 hodiny. Takže mi to bude trvať 20 hodín. Fajme, že nie. Dobre, ideme. Majte sa. Čus.